Hey there YouTube, it's me, Miss Cris, spicing it up a little, changing out so I'm not just sitting in front of that recliner, like always. Not a lot, it looks like this is my last vlog for my vlog a day challenge. I did it, and you didn't get 30 seconds of me going, So yeah, I'm actually impressed with myself that I was able to do it. Now, a couple people have already left a comment on my last video about whether or not I should continue doing the vlog a day or, you know, slow it down to vlog every 5 days or something. And of course I'm going to continue my Ask Miss Cris stuff, but yeah, I don't want to fall off the face of YouTube is one of the comments, and I don't want to fall off the face of YouTube. Other than that, work was work, school is school. I am doing some volunteering at the health services department out at the school. My job, there is a health awareness day in April, and my job is to seek donations for prizes. So I am, this weekend, going to be heading out to several of the big stores. I have a very specific challenge as well. That's what's kind of interesting. I just have to get donations as prizes, but she had mentioned specifically, she being the director of health services, had mentioned specifically that they needed some prizes that could be raffled away, like take the screening, put your name in the drawing after you take the screening, for men to get testicular and prostate screenings, free ones. So my challenge is to get a prize that would make a man want to get the screening. So I'm going to head out to some of the bigger, like Best Buy and things like that. I'm going to see if I can't secure like an iPod or, you know, a pretty chunky gift certificate or something. Although it kind of stinks because if I get something that cool, I can't put my name in the drawing because, well, I don't have a prostate. Oh well. So it'll be a very interesting day. I got some letters from them, so if people wanted to validate what I was saying, they can. Again, you know, not a whole lot. Haven't gotten the $10 book yet, so I will vlog when I get that book. Because, quite frankly, I think you all deserve to see what kind of book that I'm going to get in the mail. Right? So, yeah, I don't have a whole lot planned this weekend. Nothing happened today. It was kind of sad. A woman that I work with came up and said that there was a homeless person. We have a pond outside where I work, and there's a bridge over it, and she said there was a man sleeping under the bridge. She and I decided to keep it quiet instead of like going out and offering him anything, or because that might draw attention, the security would go out and kick him out, so we opted not to say anything. Just stinks. But that's today's economy. You keep hearing about layoffs and stuff like that, and it's really depressing. It's really hard to, you know, keep that stiff upper lip and, you know, try to stay as positive as possible and, you know, pray at the same time that you have a job the next day. And that doesn't mean that I agree with this whole stimulus package, but again, at the same time, it's, you know, is what's going to make it worse, what's going to make it better. It's really just at this, it almost feels like everything's a shot in the dark right now. Yeah, I don't guess I have a whole lot. I was sent a couple jokes today at work, and there was one that was kind of funny. Here, let me tell you. A minister is giving his sermon about hate and forgiveness. So he looks out on his congregation. He goes, does anyone here, you know, have somebody that they hate that they need to forgive, someone who has wronged them or doesn't like them that they want to forgive? And pretty much everybody in the congregation raised their hand, you know, excluding most of the small children who were more so coloring on paper and all that. But this little old lady in the front row, and he's like, Mrs. Anderson, nobody has wronged you. You don't feel hatred toward anybody. You've forgiven everybody. She's like, nobody hates me. And he's like, are you sure? And she said, yeah. He goes, why don't you come up here on the pulpit and tell everybody how someone who can live to 96 years old can live her life without anybody hating her or needing to forgive anybody. Well, she gets up and hobbles down the aisle. When she gets to the pulpit, she turns around, looks over the congregation. She goes, I outlive the bitches. I don't know why that was funny. It was, yeah. So on that note, I guess I'm gonna leave you all, and I hope you all have a great weekend if I don't vlog. I'm definitely going to take a couple days break, that's for sure. But in the meantime, I just want to say have a great night, everybody. Bye.